Well, if you're not a singer like me and you prefer to express yourself in the garden with green fingers, like Ewan as well, we're giving you the opportunity to take a look at one of the season's big hits out in the garden, Clivias, which are, I actually have no idea how to grow them, how to clip them, how to take care of them, how to prepare the soil. Luckily, Tanya Visser knows absolutely every detail. And I think she's about to give Ewan a masterclass.
So summer is here and it's time to get your garden in tip-top shape, and in my opinion no garden is complete without a few colourful, beautiful Clivias. And today I'm with Tanya Visser, our builder's garden expert, to show us the ropes on how to get your Clivias blooming. Tanya, so nice to be with you again, and I think, like I said, I think every garden should have a few Clivias.
For sure, because they're really no-nonsense plants. I mean, these guys, you can put them in your garden, grow them. In spring, they flower for you, and you say, what a good garden I am. But you've actually done nothing to them. As long as they're in shade, they've got a bit of mulch, they're good to go.
So you're going to show us how to grow them from seed.
This is what we have flowering this season. So this is this season's flowers, but then down here, we see the seeds from last season. But these seeds are now ready to pick. And from one little guy, we're going to make millions and millions and millions of more little Clivias.
And let's go do it.
For sure.
All right, Tanya, we got our seeds and we got our little setup. Explain what we have here.
Okay, we've got this little guy, which is basically just little pots in a container. It's really good for when you're needing to move things and pot a whole lot of things up. Guys, we've got one of these, but it could literally be a piece of wood. Yep. Of course, we've got our seeds. We've got this groovy thing. Okay, this is the block. It's not a cement block. However, this guy, is palm peat, and you put it into a bucket, fill it up with water, and this will then expand to form 5 litres of palm peat, which is lightweight. It's got lots of air pockets in it, and plants love growing in it.
So how are we going to start this?
So we're going to take the block, open it up.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're going to fill it up.
So how much water do you need?
We're going to go up to about 3/4 the way of the bucket, because I still need to put a brick on top of this. Put that in. All right, there we go. We're going to put the brick on there. Bang.
Keep it down.
Keep it down. In this bucket, I've got some seedling mix, right? Nice, fine mixture. You can see it doesn't have very big bits in it at all. We're going to take 2 parts of the seedling mixture, pop that into the bucket. Here we go, into another bucket. 2 parts of our palm peat, stick that into the bucket, and then we're going to mix it all in. There we go. Give me a hand. Then I'm going to add a bit of fairy dust. Come on, what's fairy dust, Ewan?
Fairy dust. That's the stuff you get in Neverland, right?
No, you know it. You know, I've been teaching you for so long. It's called bone meal.
Bone meal, of course.
Handful of bone meal in. There we go. Let's mix that all in, and now we are ready to add that into our little containers that we have here.
Brilliant.
Okay, now we're going to take a bit of this. All right, you're going to get the trowel.
Got it.
Okay, and I'm going to do that.
And I will flatten
and you're going to flatten it. And it's the easiest way to do it is just like that. Bang. Bang.
So would you only get 1 plant out of a seed?
This comes off, no. In fact, we're going to get about 4 plants out of this. We're going to squish it. Come on, give it a squish. Yeah, that's going to be the fabulous part. You're going to peel it off. And you see inside here, there are like 4 seeds already. And then as you break it open, I want you to make the individual little seeds. Let's pop them down here on the table. Here we have the little seeds, and potentially each one of these little seeds is going to turn into a brand new Clivia for us.
And it's going to make your garden look so colourful.
And then we take each individual little seed and just push it into there. You just need to push it in a little bit, just so that it literally is covered. You don't need to go like all the way down. Pop it in there, give it a good watering. Leave it in a spot in the garden that's going to be well lit, not bright, hot sunshine. You're going to have to water it probably every day, all right, before you go to work.
And I can definitely see you can get a lot of Clivias from one seed.
You can. Within a year, these little guys will be what we call 2 leaves high. So 2 leaves meaning that they will literally have 2 leaves. They will be about that high, and in the 2nd year, they flower for you.
Brilliant.
Bang.
Tanya.
And they'll end up looking like that.
I mean, look at that. Why would you not want that?
Exactly. I mean, fabulicious.
Just broke your Clivia. I'm so sorry. But there's a flower for you. Brilliant.
Beautiful. Moving on.
And that is how you go about planting your own Clivias at home. Remember, pop down to your local builders for all your gardening needs, and also log on to expressoshow.com for more on growing your own Clivias.
To add color to your garden, place a brick of palm peat and fill it 3/4 with water. Then add 2 parts builder's seedling mix and a handful of bone meal. Pour the mix into pots, then remove the seeds and place 1 into each. Your garden will never be the same.